welcome everybody to the first official webinar for the Iron League. We are starting a little bit late today. There were some technical issues and we do apologize. You can never really trust these computers sometimes, what can I say? But this webinar today, we are going to get the opportunity to meet the team behind the Iron League. I'm sure you've been seeing a lot of posts popping up on your Instagram, TikTok feed most likely, and any other social media platform. And I even have word on the street, some of you thinking this is a scam. So this is more of an opportunity to clear all those doubts. We hope you do tune in. For anyone who cannot make it today, we do plan to have highlights on our social media platforms. So stay tuned as we will have all those posted during the week. All right, well, I will give it over to two of our co-founders who are here today to go in a little bit more about what we are about. And so the floor is yours today, Dennis and Kingsley.
Thank you very much, April. That was a really nice introduction. So so we're having this webinar series. It's basically just for you to meet the team behind the Iron League, the developers, the creators, the co-founders, people that are working on the website, people that are working on the administration, staff on our social media, just to get a bit to know about who is really working in the Iron League, to see the face behind the league, right? So to clear all doubts and to give everyone a chance to ask questions to understand exactly what this company was all about. So in a nutshell, the Iron League, we're just a new competitive gaming organization where we try to elevate sports, esports and media and content creation all around Nigeria. We are created to make opportunities for gamers, streamers, both casual gamers and pro gamers, give them a chance to actually come into the limelight, right? To actually show up their skills and to participate in gaming tournaments that we will hold monthly, just to give everyone a chance to actually prove themselves in the league. Because I noticed that we created the Iron League because there wasn't a lot of professional players in Nigeria, but there wasn't the opportunity they were given to these players to actually show off their skills, to actually show the world how good they are in playing. And this is why we brought up the Iron League. And it's not just also to for pro gamers or casual gamers, and it's not just for showing off your skills. It's also a platform to communicate, to make friends, right? That actually play the same video games as you, to actually connect with people, with other gamers, to learn from them, to build friendships, and just like that. So we've created a short video where we actually we've created a short video where we actually show a small clip about what the Iron League is and what we do. So I'm going to let April play that video next. Thank you, April. That was just a short clip. So it just seems like there's a whirlpool of technical issues, but we're going to power through it. It's fine. So going on. Basically, we were kind of highlighting the video games we play and just we had some talk points in the video, just showing what we do and what we stand for. But yeah, so moving on from that, what are the Iron League's core values? So we do believe in so the Iron acronym, the Iron brand has 4 meanings. The I stands for inclusivity, where we believe that everyone is welcome to actually participate in our tournament. It doesn't matter your age. Well, it matters your age a bit, but it doesn't matter your tribe, your ethnicity. We want to unite all gamers in Nigeria, in Africa, in the world to come together and feel welcome in the Iron League. So that's what the I stands for, inclusivity. R stands for resilience, right? What that stands for is that even as a casual player or a pro player, we want to build people, promote the strong spirit of perseverance. We want to build people up to let them know that even if you lose this tournament this time around, the next time you might shine. And we want to build that resilience in people's hearts, right? That iron spirit, basically, just to make sure people actually keep on pushing and keep on fighting hard, build the resilience to actually keep on going forward and shine. Now, O stands for opportunity. So we are opening this opportunity out to everyone to provide a meaningful. So we want to also give the opportunity to a bunch of players, both casual and pro players, give them a pathway that they can actually use the Iron League's branding as a means to actually promote themselves. Not just about making some money out of it, or actually turning esports into a lifestyle, but want to give them the opportunity to use this our platform to promote themselves, to actually shine nationally and also internationally. And then the N is like the most important part of the Iron brand, and that N stands for nobility. What that nobility stands for is that we want to make this place a fair gaming playing ground for everyone. So it's not just coming to play in tournaments, participating in tournaments and playing. People want to also give people the spirit of honor and integrity. That after every match every match is played with respect, and even after every match you remain friends with your opponent. We want to encourage people to actually keep on talking with their opponents. Don't see them as an opponent, but just someone that you're just currently having fun with and playing the game with. So it doesn't matter who wins or who loses. We want to keep it a fair ground where everyone is still happy with the results in the end. So I'm going to talk about a few people that we have right now on the call. My name is Dennis Chinedu. I am the Executive Director of the Iron League here. With me here, I have April here. She's our Business Analytics and Strategic Lead. Kingsley is here. He's also a Director of the Iron League, the Director of Media and Communications. And on the chat, I have Helen there. She's our Chief Admin Staff. Terence is our Design Lead. He works on our website. And Chiwendu is also there as our Social Media Lead as well. So I just want to let you know that Iron League, as much as all these names here, you kind of see what we do, we're all not just business people or tech design, right? We're all gamers at heart, and that's why we actually came together to create the Iron League. I know Kingsley plays a lot of Sonic Racing, April plays a lot of Genshin Impact, she's really, really good at Genshin Impact. I know Chiwendu plays Solitaire, Terence plays FIFA, he plays a bunch of other games as well. Helen plays Mortal Kombat, I play Mortal Kombat as well. And I like the diversity of the video games that we play. We don't just play, we all just play FIFA, or we all just play Mortal Kombat. We all play a diverse selection of games, and that's what makes it really, really fun working with these people here, because you learn more about other video games that you never touched before. You learn insights, and it makes you develop this curiosity, right, and this hunger basically to learn more about other video games and see how those games can be brought into the Iron Leagues and platform as well to actually have tournaments for those games. So yeah, I'm going to pass on the mic now to Kingsley. I've been talking for a while, and he's going to tell us about the vision for the Iron League.
Thank you, Dennis. That was well put, well said. I'm talking about the vision, like what we see. The vision is more like the journey to what we're trying to get to, like at Iron League. And then, how we're trying to get there is we're trying to create like the first, like Nigeria's first like structured like esports ecosystem, which is like pretty much accessible to like all types of players. Like you can be like a seasoned player, you can be a newbie, you can be a mid-level, you can even suck at games, but as long as you enjoy gaming as a whole, like this is like a platform for all types of people, that want to game and, eventually win something at the end. So like you're not just playing, for no reason, but you're playing, because one, you enjoy it, and two, you're gonna win something. Like imagine, like you already play for fun. So you're gonna get paid for it, like why not? So, we're here to like build, also like if you wanna go from a casual to a seasoned player, like this is a platform for you. You also want to make like esports like be more mainstream. I know like esports is like coming up like in Nigeria, but they want to help push that, regularity like to everyone, to make it like a normal thing, because it's still like a growing like area in the country. And then we have like these are like more about short, mid-level, short to mid-level goals, and our long-term goals, like we, aside from like streaming online, we want to bring like an in-person feel to it, like not just hosting events online, but hosting them in person, like give them more connectedness, where you get to meet other players, you get to interact with them, make friends, make rivals if you may, and possibly mentorship programs. Some people may want to see how they can get better at games. this is a platform that creates interconnectivity between other players. Like some people may be seasoned, some people may be new. They want to learn from the best or to be the best. So there's like equal and added representation among like different and all groups, like Dennis said. And you know, this is the vision, the basic vision of Iron League. And now we do, in that vision, we do have goals that we want to achieve, like we want to hit as a team in Iron League. And among this number of goals, or this plethora of goals, is, like I said, we want to create like an equal opportunity, regardless of skill, regardless of background, regardless of level. We want to create like an equal opportunity. We also want to establish like, you know, a sustainable, like competitive format. We will talk more about the format going, you know, more in this webinar. We'll definitely talk more about the format and you know, answer questions. So I know you might be wondering, how are we going to achieve this? Like, how is this competition? Like, how is it structured? You know, that's one of our goals, and we'll talk more about it down the line. You also want to become like, you know, the number one or among the top recognizable esports brand in Africa and then globally. And then we want to create like real opportunities, real earning opportunities, because, you know, now like things are moving online, more online. People are streaming, people are gaming, people are getting to esports. We want to create that opportunity for people to like really, you know, develop from being a casual to like turning this into a full-time career. And then lastly, obviously, like we do it because of you. Like we want to grow a dedicated audience and community where, you know, all this, you know, can be made happen. And then this is our vision. These are the goals we intend to achieve, you know, because we love gaming so much and we love competition. We want to share that love for gaming and competition with everyone else. And I'll definitely, you know, pass it back to Dennis to talk about more why we created, you know, the Iron League.
So I know we all probably get the gist, right, what the Iron League is about. And I'm going to go into a bit more detail on exactly why we created the Iron League, right? Because so the main reason is we realized that Nigeria has so many talented players out there, but there just wasn't any platform to showcase that skill. Yes, we do know that there are some there are a lot of niche gaming competitions that happen like in smaller groups. But we wanted to take that more national. Why? And where that came from is like, so I'm a big Mortal Kombat player. And growing up, I've always been watching almost every single Mortal Kombat tournament for the past 10 years. I don't miss it, right? And I noticed that when Mortal Kombat had the tournaments, right, they had regional tournaments. They would have North American, South American, Asian, Oceanic, but there was never any African tournament. And that didn't sit right with me. And I know that, yes, we do have some challenges when it comes to African tournaments, like in the internet, powers. You could lose power while playing a match, right? That causes a lot of challenge, right? And that's why the Iron League was created, to breach through those issues and actually create a platform. And it means that people can actually showcase their talents. That there is a lot of talent in Nigeria and Africa, and we want to just use that. We created this platform to actually help players showcase their talents into the world, right? And also, I know that the passion of gaming in Nigeria has been growing steadily for the past couple of years. Gaming was not so mainstream, maybe back in the day, but right now, almost every single person, you know, probably plays video games. Maybe on their phone, on their console, or maybe on their phone, on a console, on their laptop. People always play video games, right? So I think that because of the passion for gaming is increasing and improving in Nigeria, we're trying to actually give people this platform to actually showcase their skill as well. So yeah, just the quote on the screen right now is just what I said earlier. Growing up, I always watched Mortal Kombat tournaments, and I knew people personally that could shine or play as well as those people that I saw playing online and winning a lot of money, but they just didn't have the opportunity. I didn't have the opportunity to as well. I can't say I was that good. I was not like top 10 Mortal Kombat players in the world for sure, but I knew people that were that good, but they just never had the opportunity. So we all just played casually, right? But I know those people, just like me, we wished we had the opportunity in Nigeria, just like the people in the other states, in the other countries, to actually showcase their skills, and that's why the Iron League is being created. So now we've moved on from the Iron League. Now everyone's been hearing about the Iron Clash. What is the Iron Clash? You go to our website, you see a tournament going on and that's about to happen called the Iron Clash, and a lot of questions. What is this about? So we're happy to announce that the Iron League's first official tournament is is just right about the corner. It's called Iron Clash. We are starting with the Clash Royale game on phone, and that's what the Iron Clash is. Basically, a tournament where Clash Royale players can showcase their skill. You can register. The registration is all completely free. You can register for the tournament. It's a 10-week tournament, and then there's a prize pool at the end. I'm going to talk about more in a second, right? So this tournament is open to all, both casual players or pro competitive players. There is no there's a level limit, but it's a very low level limit that you have to actually have to join the Iron Clash. But it's open to everyone. Doesn't matter what state you're in, what tribe you're from, what kind of player you are, casual, competitive. We encourage everyone to register for the Iron Clash. We do have very limited slots. We only have 128 slots available for this tournament. So the sooner you register, the sooner you can actually make sure you actually keep your seats to actually participate in the Iron Clash. Yeah. So that's basically the Iron Clash in a nutshell. But I'm going to go a bit into the competition. So it's going to start with it's going to have 3 stages. You will have the playoffs, the group stage, and the knockout stage, right? The first stage is the playoff stage, where each player would have to get 2 out of 3 draw wins to progress from the playoffs to the group stage. When you move into the group stage, there will be 16 groups, and each person will be placed in a group of 4. And then each person in that group will play against themselves, just like in the Champions League, right? In FIFA, each person is going to play against themselves, and the top of each group will move into the knockout stage, where you get into the top 16. Now that's the that's the final stage. That's the harshest stage. It's the most nerve-wracking stage of all. But whoever excels from that stage will keep on going from top 16 to top 8 to top 8 to top 4, and then all the way to the final 2, and then we crown a champion. Now, everyone is wondering what is the cash prize? What do we get for participating in this long, rigorous tournament, right? For 10 weeks, right? So I'm going to tell you guys that right now. So we have planned that the first position from our tournament will leave with a cash prize of 200,000 naira. The second position will leave with a cash prize of 125,000 naira, and the third position will leave with a cash prize of 50,000 naira. And I feel like this is really, really cool, because it's a tournament that basically you lose nothing, you gain everything, and that's how I see it, right? We all play Clash Royale casually already. We play it on our free time. We just passively play, right? Why not make some money from it? If you win, your registration is free. You made 200,000 naira for winning. Not just that, you made friends along the way. You made people that you can actually play with casually. They can practice with. You've built more of a community around yourself. And also the cool thing about the Iron Clash is every single match will be live streamed. So no, it doesn't just help you financially; it helps you publicly. If you want to go into esports gaming as a career, this is a good way to actually start your career, right? Because people actually know your name. They know, oh, this person actually participated. This person was good. This person is a very weird deck that was never seen before, right? And that can help you shine. That can help you become a fan favorite. So that's what we really like about Iron Clash. And also, we don't just say, okay, top 3 win something, the rest of you can just go home. No, there's going to be swag bags and gifts for the top 10. That's what we will. So even if it took 4th all the way to 10th, you will definitely get something. And even if you don't come first 10, you made friends along the way. You improved your skills in Clash Royale. So I see that as a massive win-win. So most people will probably play 1 or 2 matches per weekend. We're going to have these matches only during the weekend because people are busy, right? We don't want to have people run out of work to play 1 game of Clash Royale during a meeting, right? It doesn't make any sense. So we plan to have these matches to occur only weekends. So just Saturdays and Sundays. We will have 2-hour sessions every single day. So 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night. You might only play once that weekend. You might play twice that weekend. You might play 4 times that weekend. We don't really know that yet. It depends on how the schedule is going to work out, right? But the maximum matches you play for a weekend will be 4 weekends. So you're not going to be drowned with so much matches you have to play over the weekend. So it's not going to take a lot out of your time. Okay, so that's how the Iron Clash is going to work. They are going to be, so when you register for the Iron Clash, we will send you a lengthy email. We will keep communicating with you to make sure that you have all the information you needed to actually get ready for the Iron Clash. Registration is going to begin on January the 5th, which is around 3 weeks from today. So it's I would say try to register as soon as possible. I remember we only have 128 slots, which is not a lot. You might think, oh, maybe I'll register like a week after. You don't have to. Registration is free. And on the 5th, by 9 a.m., registration will be open. We urge everyone to register as soon as possible. But the good news is this: even if you don't make the 128 slots, let's say you are 129, you're registered 130, right? It's not all over for you. We're going to keep you all on in a wait list. What that means is, if someone drops out of the registration, let's say for some unforeseen circumstances, maybe the health issues, or just maybe they were caught cheating, right? And we had to kick them out of the registration. Then it's going to be at the first come, first serve basis, right? If you're on the wait list, we'll move you into the tournaments, right? So that's the good news about it. So even after our slots are full, you can actually still register and you'll be added to the wait list. So yeah, that's I believe that's everything we have to talk about the Iron Clash per se. So as I mentioned earlier, registration begins January 5th. It's going to be a 10-week tournament. It's going to happen only Saturdays and Sundays. A registration limit of 128 players, and the tournament will officially begin on March 7th. Okay, as I said earlier, we're going to keep communicating with everyone here, everyone that joined this meeting, everyone that registers for the Iron Clash, everyone that registers for our newsletter on our website. You will get constant communication, keeping you abreast with all the information that you need to actually prepare yourself for the Iron Clash. So yeah, I'm going to move on to future events that we plan for the Iron League, right? Because we're not going to just end at Iron Clash. We're going to keep on playing only Clash Royale, because you have to remember we're not a Clash Royale company. We are a gaming and esports company. So right now we're in the talks of having the next tournament called the chess tournament, the Iron Gambit. It's in the works right now. We're trying to talk about the feasibility, see if people are see the gauge the interest of the Iron Gambit as well. So that's something we're talking about. We will have not just online tournaments like the Iron Gambit or the Iron Clash. We also plan to have in-person tournaments like FIFA tournaments that would have in-person Mortal Kombat tournaments, racing tournaments. These are all things that we do have in the future plans. Okay, and the cool thing about those in-person tournaments that we plan is we plan to have it in various states, because I know not everyone lives in Lagos, not everyone lives in Abuja. So we plan to have those tournaments happen in various states. And if we're having any very big tournaments, we do plan on having everyone come to a central location to participate in those tournaments. But yeah, those are things in the works. We also plan on having non-gaming competitions in the future. So if we don't just play only just Clash Royale or Mortal Kombat, if you don't game, but let's say you're really good at cooking, hairstyling, we do plan to have non-gaming competitions in the future. This is still something we're talking about, but it's going to happen in the future. So let's say you're not just a gamer, right? You're not just someone that plays video games. There's still something for you in the Iron brand. Okay. The next thing that we're also planning in the future, we are slowly planning on developing a mobile app, because I know not everyone likes to go on the website, right? Not everyone likes to read their email, right? An app where you can see all the information that you need to see before so you're like your match schedule, the person you're going to play against next, your win-loss ratio, stuff like that, right? That is in the works in the future, probably in the far future, because it's a bit difficult and tricky to create an app that has all that information. But we're going to try our best to push that app out as soon as possible, so everyone doesn't have to go to our website or go to our Instagram, right? You can just open your app and see everything that's going on. And yeah, we also plan on building more community features like forums. We're going to have a lot of podcasts. We're going to have training programs. We're going to have mentorship programs. We're going to have meetups where gamers and just people that just love the video game community or anime conventions too. We're going to have people just come together, have meetups, just talk. People that just creative, people that just want to just make new friends and actually make new alliances. That's something in the work as well. So yeah, I'm going to pass it on to Kingsley. I know he has a lot to talk about our Q&A. He's going to talk about our closing and what else that's coming for the Iron League. So pass it on to Kingsley. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dennis. That was really, really good. I hope we're able to, convey what we're trying to do here at Iron League. But if that's not the case and you still have a bunch of questions you need to ask, we're going to get into a session where you can ask each of us, any of us questions about the league. You can ask us, how we, more in detail or in-depth questions. But thank you everyone for attending. I really appreciate everyone coming out, supporting us. So we're inviting everyone. You can ask your questions over the live chat, and then we would definitely answer any questions.
Yeah, exactly. So if you have any questions for us, you can ask us on the live chat. We would answer those questions. If you maybe don't have any question right now, but you think about the question in the future, we please implore you, send an email to admin@ironleague.net. We answer those. We check those inbox very regularly, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. I know, thank you all for attending. It was really, really great speaking to everyone regarding this webinar. And have a great weekend, everyone.
All right, so that was a pleasure, Dennis and Kingsley. And to everyone, we have all our social media on the screen. On our Instagram, you can also find links to our Twitter. Our Facebook is also the same as our Instagram. for any questions regarding to the tournaments, you can always reach out to admin@theironleague.net. All right, everyone, we're so happy you could make it. Remember, highlights are going to be posted on all our social media platforms. Don't miss out on that, and we will look forward to see you in the tournament. Take care, everyone.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.